Right, okay, thanks again, welcome back. So in this video we're going to talk about share buttons. What are share buttons? Well, they are buttons that usually appear, let's go into a post. They usually appear above or below the post. So in order for people, once they've read the article, they've watched the video, they've done whatever you've got them to do, they can share it via Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and a whole host of other social media sites. They can email it direct from the post. So what we want to do is we want to add some share buttons in. Now again, with most plugins, there are hundreds of different types you can get. So we're just going to have a look. I've used several on several of my sites, several different ones. So I'm going to go into Dashboard. We're going to go to Plugins. We're going to go to Add New. And we're just going to have a look. We're just going to see what they've got. Just going to type over here, share buttons. Okay, so there we go, social share, share buttons, and you can have a look. Usually you can look at them. These look quite nice. This plugin's been discontinued. Share buttons. So, I mean, you can look at these. These have got loads of installs, so they're going to be fairly good. I'm a little bit concerned that that's at 10,000 installs. It hasn't had a rating yet. Anyway, so what you can do is you can click on one. So let's have a look at this one. So you can click on it, and it will usually give you some screenshots of what it will look like. So for this particular example, which I'm not sure I've used, okay, so they look okay. So they'll come down the bottom. It looks like you can put it anywhere. Put it at the bottom, put it at the top. Okay, so let's have a look at this. We'll install this. So we're just going to install. We're going to activate. Okay, and then it'll either give you the option down here to do settings. Here it doesn't, it just tells you to deactivate, which means you can turn them off, or edit, but you don't want to do edit because that means actually edit the code. We don't want to do that. So you can see here it's given us the option on the side where we can have a look and change some of the settings. So we're going to have a look in here. Okay, so there is the share buttons that it will put on there. I'm not really interested in a lot of these ones that don't get used that often. So Facebook's okay, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, LinkedIn, Tumblr, that will do. And the position, so where do you want them? I quite like bottom left. You can put a share count on. We don't want to do that. And then there's all these different styles. This is for Pro, so this is usually just for the paid version of the plugin. We're not going to do that. So we're just going to leave it like that. And that should be enough. Let's just save it. I don't know if it's a shortcode one or not. We'll have a look. We'll check a post and see. Okay, so that's fine. So now let's put them at the bottom of every post. Okay, so at the bottom of every post you will have this now, where it just says share this, and then your readers can then share directly to any of these social networks straight from these buttons, which is good. I just want to check if it comes out on the pages as well. Okay, so it's a little bit annoying. It comes out on pages as well, but that's not a big deal. So that's just one one share button plugin. That's working nicely. I'm just for to test, I'm gonna get another one because I don't like it when it puts it on pages as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into plugins, installed. I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to deactivate it. And I'm going to delete. Anyway, that's one plugin for sharing. And I'm just going to try another one now. There are hundreds on here. Let's have a look at these. Even though they haven't had a review, they're not the sort of thing we need. Share buttons by add this. Okay, these look good. Right, okay, let's do these. So we'll add these. Install. Activate. Okay. So share buttons by add this. So here you can see it's not come up on the side, so it's down the bottom there. So we're going to go to settings. Above content. So you can decide where you want it. Do you want it above, below, or on the sidebar? I don't like the sidebar ones. You can, it's up to you. I'm personally just going to stick them below. And I like that as it is. That's fine. Let's go into options. This is where we can do it. So we don't really want it on the home page. We don't want it on pages, archives, categories, or excerpts. We only really want it on posts. You don't really want people sharing your About Us page or your Contact Us. They're not going to anyway. So you only really want it on posts because that's where you'll be sending most people. Traffic will mostly be coming into your posts. Okay, so when that's done, there's also a mobile sharing bar. This is really good, which will stay only for when people use the site on mobile phones. So that's really useful. You just want to keep that on. And then save down at the bottom here. Okay, so let's take a look. Click into one of our posts. And there you go, that's really good, that's much better. Okay, so they only appear now on they'll only appear on the bottom of posts. They won't appear on pages. So for example, the Contact Us form, it's not going to be on there. It'll only be on the posts. Okay, so that's how you install share buttons. A couple of examples there. Like I say, you can do all sorts of different setups with these. This is just two very quick examples to get you going. Okay, good. Thank you very much.